I choose not to have a kid?
No, this is public information. We can delete it.
And for your information, everything is being recorded as well.
Oh yeah. Famous boys.
Hello?
Yo, every car is damaged.
Oh, they smashed it?
Yeah, smashed.
What's Patriot Front? What is that?
Come on, man. Look, come on. I mean, seriously, we're not stupid, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's pink paint on these. Well, it's white paint on some of these. It looked like primer paint. And some cars got pink paint. And then the bus got spray painted with pink paint, and they smashed out the window.
Patriot.
What's going on in DC?
Patriot Front? Yeah, bro. I'm like, yeah, we're talking to. I'm like, bro, it's making sure they're not like the Antichrist or something.
By far one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen. You know, all these, white supremacists, the Patriot Front guys who are, they're the alpha males, they're the strong men. We got to bring our masculinity back to this country because, feminism and the blacks and the Jews and the Latinos and the, everybody who isn't, pasty white like us, they're taking away the masculinity. So that's why, people come and they splash some paint on our cars and they, do a little vandalism, and now they're all scared and they call the police and they're like, oh, some guys were coming and they were being really mean to us and we don't appreciate how they threw paint on our cars. And then, the one guy, he was like, it really scared me.
I'm sitting in my truck, I'm on my laptop, I'm doing some work on my laptop in my truck, waiting for my friends who are on a hike. And all of a sudden, I hear noises like pounding against my car. I look up, my windshield, see it's covered in paint. They're grabbing at my door, and then when I look over to my left, I saw what I thought looked like a handgun to me.
You saw a black object that looked like a handgun?
Yes, sir.
Did they point it at you?
I don't know. It was too quick.
Okay,
But it
so
scared
What a way to see through the smoke and the BS, because these people are always pretending like they're such tough guys, but all it takes is a little paint thrown on their cars, and then then we see what's really going on with them. Then we see what's really up. I mean, what a bunch of cowards. And not even just the fact that they called the police and everything for it, but look at them while they were being questioned. They were real timid. They were, their shoulders were down. They were genuinely scared. They genuinely didn't really know what to do. And it's like, y'all are this easy to bust up. Y'all are this easy to take down. It's so ridiculous. And this also goes into what I'm always talking about and why I'm always talking about the manosphere and red pill content, because it's not that is solely confined into the corners of white supremacy, because people of all ethnicities fall into that deep dark well, but a lot of the same sentiments that you get from these type of Proud Boy white supremacists also leak into the manosphere, to where, again, everything's blaming feminism, blaming socialism, blaming the left, when in reality these guys are just a bunch of punks.
So you saw a black object and you thought it was a handgun?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all
yes,
right.
sir. And on this side of the truck, it destroyed my tires. Destroyed my wheels.
Yes, ma'am.
So you drove like that?
Yes, sir. I drove with my head out the window because I couldn't see. Because they
Yeah,
followed
I called
me.
her. I got no answer. I drove up here looking for the studio now.
So how many of them?
I two at least.
You sure this wasn't your girlfriend, man?
Hell no. Absolutely not. I don't live here. I'm from New York. It wasn't my girlfriend at all.
Okay.
And shout out to whoever did this. I mean, that's hilarious, because I guess that these guys thought that they were having a super secret meeting. Nobody was going to find out about it. And then, probably some Gen Z people, I mean, likely, so I don't know. But, they found out about it through TikTok or whatever outlet or something. And they came and they slashed the tires and they threw the paint. And then they exposed these guys for what they really are, just a bunch of punks. And shout out to whoever it is in the department that released the body cam footage, because these guys are a bunch of clowns. You know what I'm saying? It's like you call the police because your rights are being intruded on, while you're trying to intrude on everybody else's rights. You're literally having meetings because you want the country to, remain a white majority. You want to get rid of everybody else as much as possible. And, you call the cops because you guys are a bunch of punks. Because if you were really thorough, if you were really about it, then people wouldn't have been able to come do that in the first place. Just goes to show how organized and together you really are.